Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Vicky and welcome back to my channel. I write under the name VM Darkangelo, and this is my Nano vlog number 2. It is the end of week 1, and coming out of the gate I did really good. November 2nd and November 4th I wrote over 4,000 words each night, and so I thought, well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write every other day. And then the 6th and then the 6th rolled around, and my little boy copped to what I was doing, and he was like, I'm not going to bed. So he was running around like crazy, man. And so mommy couldn't write. If there are other mommies out there doing NaNoWriMo, what are you doing? I mean, I could stay up really late or get up really early, but you know, the little bit of sleep that we do get, we just kind of really need. My boy is 22 months old, and I accidentally did attachment parenting with this one. My girl is 4, never had a problem getting her to go to bed. My boy suckered me somehow into letting him sleep with me, and now he won't sleep unless I'm with him. I really messed that one up, especially now with NaNoWriMo. So as of, I did end up writing, but it was like 10 o'clock that night, and Mama can't start writing at 10 o'clock at night. But I managed to squeak out 1,989 words. So I'm still on target, provided I write tonight. And I did hit the 10,000 mark. So I got to order myself my first reward. It's K.M. Weiland's Creating Character Arcs. Can't wait to read this. And then I wrote on the 7th 2,080 words. So right now my total is 12,156 words. So I am still on track, provided I write tonight. And so if I do a 4,000 tonight and a 4,000, I guess on the 11th, now I'm doing odd days for my 4,000, I will hit my 20,000 count, and then I can get a writer's mug. Woo-hoo-hoo. How are you all doing? Are you reaching little milestones? Do you have rewards? My initial reward for daily was a Reese's peanut butter cup, the pumpkin ones, but I finished about 10:30 at night, so I've been eating them the next morning if I hit my word count, because I don't want one at 10 something at night. And so not a whole lot to report for Nano tonight. I hope to write, and basically I'm just wondering what you are up to and how you're making out. And for the Nano House Cup over on Plotter's Life from Facebook, I'm on Slytherin and we're in 2nd, so I'm gonna have to up my game, maybe do 5,000 tonight. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to bust out my corkboard, not wipe off, it's corkboard, uncork, unstick what I have on that corkboard now, and turn it into an official bad crystal corkboard. Still a stupid name. But I'm getting really into my characters. My main character, Sarah, she's pretty badass. I like her a lot. And her best friend, Cooper, he's pretty cool. They all have magical powers. She's an earth elemental. Coops is he's really strong. He can lift things, and most people can't lift, like Superman. And now I just met my bad guy, Soren. He hasn't revealed his powers yet, but he is a suave fella. So, oh, and I don't know if you guys do this, but because I'm writing so rapidly, some of these new characters are coming to me before their names are. So, like, mayor of my town is right now Mayor Choo Choo. The eccentric woman on the edge of town, she's Mrs. Tarnished. And several people have names similar to that, either Mr. Cool Guy or Mr. So-and-so. Is that something you guys do? I guess it's like a placeholder. I hope I can find them all later on. I can't wait to compile this and put it into a Word doc so I can print it. Because I am using Scrivener only for the word count. Honestly, though, I have never done a rough draft on the computer before. I've always handwritten my rough draft, but everybody keeps talking about how for Nano it's quantity over quality. So I'm taking a very different approach, and I'm just flat out typing all the new information as I go. And a lot of it is garbage, and I have a feeling probably about 2,500 to 3,000 words are going to get cut almost immediately when I go back to do the revisions. Yeah, this is very, very different for me. I kind of like it because I love typing. I got my little duck willow. And this is said corkboard. That has an older story on it. I will be putting Bad Crystal on there, and I'm going to try and follow the beats. But like I think I've mentioned before that I need a lot of color when I write, because color makes certain story and plot lines and characters stand out more. And because I see a lot of people with their really super neat outlines. And they're just white. That just doesn't look right to me. I need certain parts of it need to pop, especially if I'm still working through that particular section. Then that definitely needs to be a really bold color. And recently I haven't been dreaming as much as I normally do, which always helps me in my writing, because if I go over what I want to write the next day in my mind before I go to sleep, usually that bit will work itself out, and I will know in the morning what I want to do. And Bad Crystal is giving me a little grief. I have a feeling it's because there's dual characters who are fighting with each other in my brain to come out, and I might end up splitting it into two stories. So for now, that is where I'm at. 12,156. Hopefully I will be adding another 4,000 to that tonight. And the next week when I report back in, I should be well over 25,000. And I should have my new writer mug by then. On my way to getting my t-shirt. So, like I said, if you follow me on Instagram, then you'll know that this couldn't have happened if it wasn't for the writer community, because I've already written more now than I written in like a few weeks in the Nano in any other time before, because I just feel like there's a great amount of motivation and support, and I love it, and I'm having a lot of fun. And I will see you on Wednesday on my normal everyday writerly stuff.